Step right into the mystical universe of Storytime with Dr. Apples. You've just been transported through Dr. Apples' magical time warp, a universe where every tale spins a web of enchantment. Ready for a journey into the heart of magic? Today's story promises to be as entrancing as Dr. Apple's collection of dancing shadows. Strap in for an adventure that'll twist your perception of reality. We now join Dr. Apples in his library.
Oh, greetings, intrepid listeners. Welcome back to the chaos that is my life. Dr. Apples here. You've caught me decoding a magnificent sock. Yes, you heard that correctly. It's a relic from my dear mother. Lost in the sands of time and now returned by postal service. Courtesy of some hooligans. Oh, I should tell you the story. Let's rewind to that bizarre day. I was sorting the last remnants of my laundry from the dryer. Lacey's paycheck doesn't cover laundry duties. Just as I was rescuing my last pair of polka-dotted underpants, my eye caught a glimpse of something. A striped sock, my favorite no less, floating mischievously at the back of the dryer. In a house as enchanted as mine, one expects a bit of magical shenanigans, but laundry should be sacred. Come on, get over here. As I reached for my sock, I felt a tug. This wasn't just static cling. It was a full-fledged pull. A game of tug-of-war ensued with an unseen adversary. Despite my best efforts, the sock, and I with it, was suddenly yanked into the dryer. And poof, just like that, I found myself spiraling through a portal. Note to self, never trust appliances from a hair museum gift shop. And there I landed, in a realm that smelled suspiciously of lavender and... Is that a hint of forgotten passwords? Oh. Upon rising, lo and behold, an enormous mega mall unfolded before me, as vast as my collection of screenshots on my phone. The legends were true. This marvel is known as the Lost and Found Megastore. A warehouse for belongings on a brief hiatus. As I stepped inside, my eyes marveled at endless aisles filled with missing relics of days past. Missing earring backs, USB drives, unsent text messages, ponytail holders, accents during a conversation, placebos, Tupperware lids. Everything. And what do we have here? The Badge Brigadier. I remember the summer I turned 25. It was when I became obsessed with becoming a badge-making mogul. I sold 15 a day and held 3 on layaway each week. I'd assumed they would be a hit. My memory escapes me. I forgot why I stopped. These shiny badges looked authentic, but were a third of the cost. Out of sentiment, I had to make a badge. For old time's sake. You just type. My badge reads, Professional Finder of Things. Blasted F key. Oh, yeah. Now I remember. They had a recall. Guess that would explain how Duck Butter Inc. went out of business after their promotional badges hit the religious farmers markets. But this badge is nice. I'm going to pin it. On me. Here. Right here. Even though I'm around this amazing trove of forgotten treasures, I wanted to go home. I had simpler plans. A binge session of Hex Your Ex, Revenge for the Brokenhearted, awaited me on my DVR. I was on my way to turn around and leave when a squeaky toy falls before me. What's this? I step forward to retrieve it, but step on it instead. Oh dear! Great, just my luck. A trap door. A floor beneath me gives way. Oh, that hurt. I found myself in an underground basketball court, dimly lit. Framed photos of fashionable shoes and shoelaces adorned the area. As I gathered myself, a distinct voice echoed in the shadowy space.
Hey, dude! What are you doing here?
A flip-flop hopped with the demeanor of a beach bum. Its rubbery face twisted into what could pass for a frown, sizing me up as friend or foam. His flip-flop eyes landed on the badge pinned to my blazer.
I'm so sorry, sir. You're early. So sorry, man. I'm Flip Flap.
I assume he believes I'm part of some agency with this badge. Okay, I can play this angle. Oh, I'm Mr. Apples. I'm from the Professional Finder of Things.
What?
You can call it the FFF.
Oh, F. Is that what your division is called?
Yes.
Flip Flap, who you talking to?
Among the dim shadows, a distant figure emerged. A bulky wrestling shoe, its laces frayed from countless smackdowns. Accompanying him was a sleek red stiletto pump, radiating an air of sharp elegance. Also coming was a well-worn running shoe, its treads faded from running away from responsibilities. As they hopped towards me, I realized escape wasn't an option. The exits were unknown. It was time to improvise. More than I was currently doing.
Boss, this is the auditor from the division of,
No. Stop.
Auditor? Oh, you're early. I'm Mr. Bautista. Hey guys, come here.
Bautista mumbled to the rest of the shoes. They all nodded in agreement and scurried away from us. I'm Dr. Mister. I'm Mr. Apples.
So, let me guess. You're here early so you don't miss WrestleRama on TV tonight?
Could we get this along?
Well, saves me from pretending I was actually busy. Follow me, sir. Flip-flap, stay here.
You got it, boss. I'll keep my laces tied here.
Bautista led me through a corridor lined with aging lockers, his stride an uneven rhythm of vigorous hops and pensive limps, a silent symphony of past glories and present duties.
Notice my hop's got a bit of a hitch? No worries, Mr. Auditor. I managed just fine. There was a time back before my stint as a vintage shoe organizer when I graced the wrestling ring. Part of the legendary duo that rocked the mats at the World Wrestling Finals. Until my human took a bad fall, snapped his Achilles. And well, that was that. Life's funny, isn't it?
I'm here for business, not for exposition, Mr. Bautista.
Right, yeah. Tough leather.
As we entered the back office, it was cluttered and disorganized. Papers were stacked on tables and scattered across the floor. Behind a desk, a vivid red pump suddenly clicked her way towards us, her luster a stark contrast to the surrounding paper chaos.
Ah, new visitor! Welcome. I'm Ursula. Make sure you don't confuse me with my less notable twin, Ursula. We call this area our filling system.
Filing system.
No, the cabinets are on indefinite back order. I used to command stages, you know. Now, I sort through these echoes of past performances.
Oh, God. Please get me out of here.
Dreaming of the day they, and perhaps I will...
Excuse me.
Oh,
I don't care. The audit.
I'm so sorry.
Right. Can we move on, Mr. Bautista?
Sure. Right this way.
We stroll along the hall as Ursula follows behind. As we go through a door in the hallway, it's colder than the other areas. I must admit, this was getting a bit spooky, even for me.
You don't seem to have a pen or notepad, Mr. Auditor.
Ah, my dear, I possess a fantastic memory. The best auditors keep it all up here, safely tucked away in the old mental sock drawer.
What? You know about socks?
What socks?
Ursula, scram!
We arrive at another large basketball court, a massive machine blocking the rest of the view. It buzzed like the hum of vibrating gremlins. There's a hint of sweat mingling with asparagus? Just as I pondered the peculiar aroma, a vibrant track sneaker rushed to me.
Hey, Mr. Guy! I'm Kix Fury, once a marathon champion's choice, until I wasn't. But check this out, the Shoe Sweat-infused olive oil extractor. We squeeze the energy right out of us. It's potent, it's powerful! Fuel for those who think store-bought olive oil is legit!
Athlete sweat turned into oil. Equivocating.
Absolutely.
You don't even know what that word means, do you?
I don't. But it's all truthfully natural. Totally above board, I assure you.
Natural, you say. And all cleared with the health department, I presume.
Well, it's a niche market, very exclusive. Not cheating, just strategically evading oversight.
Riveting.
Ha! I know that word!
All right, enough chatter, Mr. Fruit. Let's show you something else over here.
We walked behind the machine and were standing before another massive machine. An imposing contraption that looked like it belonged in a steampunk nightmare. It hummed and groaned with life, towering above us with an intricate array of gears, levers, and tubes. Oil slicks glistened on its surface, reflecting the dim light like a grotesque metallic beast. Smelled like the time I mixed a love potion with bleach in the lab.
Don't look so tense, Mr. Fruit. We're not cooking up anything sinister here. At least, not for you.
Why'd you say it like that?
I'm sorry.
That was weird.
I don't know. I'm sorry, I was trying something new.
I have to admit, I'm not entirely convinced they bought my ruse. I'm not convinced they are smart either. No time to overthink. I need to wrap this up. Plus, I have to pee. Before me, Ursula stood next to the gargantuan machine.
Ursula stations this sector as well. This is a sensitive area for Flip-Flap.
She had a slightly manic grin, as if she'd been inhaling too many of the fumes.
Here is our flip-flop upcycling machine, darling.
Is this contraption gentle or simply scarring the flip-flops into new shapes?
Yes, but also no. We transform worn-out flip-flops into vibrant phone cases. Eco-friendly. Here, hold one.
The phone case was unexpectedly pleasant to hold. Soft, almost like holding a grenade made of jelly. Design's a bit mid, but I suppose it would do in a pinch. Seems like the perfect solution for reducing the carbon footprint.
Absolutely. We make sure to make 100,000 a day, just in case.
I don't think that...
Hey, come over here, guys. You forgot to clean the other drawer. Machine.
Okay.
Why didn't you clean the machine? Why didn't you clean this other machine, huh?
The shoes scurried over to their boss.
Why didn't you clean
Amidst their bickering, a familiar hum whispered from across the room, drawing my attention like a siren's call. That hum, it's from a dryer, just like mine. Let's see what secrets it holds. It better be the exit. All I have to do is open the door and...
Please, help us.
Can we go home now?
I used to wear the toe of an astronaut.
I've been stuck in here since the Cold War.
Hey, you're not a shoe.
I will never be your sock puppet. I will never talk.
I've been stuck in here.
Hey, easy. No, I'm not a shoe. What's going on here? Inside the dryer was a treasure trove of mismatched socks. Peering further in, the space seemed to stretch to infinity. There must have been millions of them.
Hey, where are the shoes?
They're over there.
plotting my demise.
Great. Mister, you've gotta help us. These nefarious shoes kidnapped all of us out of our dryers.
They've been doing this for centuries. They take us, then request ransom. They never get it. I don't think they know how to mail letters. I told them about stamps. Shh! Look, get us out of here! I don't want my twin thinking I elope with fishnets!
Say no more. I'm here to help.
Thank you. Thank you.
By the way, who are you, mister?
Oh, I'm a wizard on the hunt to find his mother who's been kidnapped.
Huh?
Look, he has a badge.
Oh, well, I'm a professional finder of fiends.
What?
I'm from the FFF.
Huh? Hey guys, he's from the...
No,
What?
no,
He's the...
no.
He's the...
No.
Mr. Auditor, no! Don't look in there!
After closing the dryer door, the boss and his crew scurry around me like gamblers chasing a hot streak.
Hey, don't mind that. We're just, flip-flopping around.
Ouch.
Look, you didn't see what you just saw. We're just, experimenting with something new.
New. Some of those socks are centuries old.
Exactly. Keeping those socks out of circulation from humans drives up sales, and our stocks go through the roof.
Maybe we can cut a deal, Mr. Auditor. What's your price?
Hold that thought, Ursula. Look, sir, we know you've lost some things before. I'm certain we can help retrieve that.
Someone cut that music! No more sappy monologues!
I'm sorry. You wouldn't spill our secrets, right?
Just roll with it, man. Life's about surfing the soul tide.
What is he doing? That's bad. That's horrible. Seriously, he does this all day.
All day. It's why he's in the front.
Aww.
Let me ponder for a moment.
It's time to cleanse this shady operation. The stakes are higher than ever. These socks aren't just fabric. They're fragments of lives and histories desperately waiting to be set right. This isn't just about laundry. It's about ignoring the urge to pee and legacy. And in this twisted tale, I'm not just any auditor. I'm the hero these socks, and maybe even this world needs.
Open up! Inspection time. I'm the auditor.
Mother duck butter.
Auditor? Isn't he the auditor?
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 Are you kidding me?
Isn't he the auditor?
Auditor? Isn't
Another?
another auditor? Well, what are we supposed to do? I don't think we have anything
I
ready.
forgot to tell my colleague that we switched shifts.
What if we die?
Mind if I handle this?
Don't forget it, mister.
Hey, this isn't over, Mr. Fruits. Remember, the shoe always lands on the other foot. Eventually.
Sure. Let me just...
Every shoe has its pair.
Got it.
And every soul has two sides.
I'm not doing these puns from you, too.
I rush to the door, swinging it open to reveal a persnickety auditor. His clipboard poised like a weapon of endless follow-ups.
Good afternoon. I'm here to...
No time to dilly-dally. Follow me if you fancy a life of bliss filled with ignorance.
I spun the auditor around, slamming the syndicate's door with a flourish.
But I need to...
Trust me, auditor. Some mystery should be left... Insert joke here.
What?
Nothing. I think they forgot to line edit.
At least you have a story arc.
Just show me the door you entered from.
And just like that, the auditor pointed to the exit, which was none other than one of the large photos on the wall. Classic misdirection. Go figure.
And that's why I'm here. A few weeks later, I received a box filled with my missing unmentionables and one of my mommy's socks. If Lacey had seen this, she'd have probably disinfected it first. Attached to the sock were lint balls, oddly arranged in a pattern. It didn't take long to realize they formed a map. Another link to my quest to find her. As for rescuing the socks, I forgot. Funny how stories can jog the memory. Let's see where this map leads. And I'll circle back if necessary. Most importantly, the moral of our story is, if it shrinks in the wash, it wasn't meant to be in your life. You know, Oh, excuse me. Come on. Hello?
Yoo-hoo! Dr. Apples! Hey, you ready to play Astro Tag?
Oh my goodness! Mr. Steiner. I almost forgot.
Just a heads up, I've been moon jogging.
Hang on. Let me get my galactic go-go galoshes, and I'll be there in 10 quantum leaps.
I'm gonna win.
Oh, no you won't. Well, I gotta dash. Until next time, keep your socks paired and your laundry free from agitating adjectives. Stay cynical, my friends. Whee! Whee!
And just like that, we spiral back from the enchanting realms of Dr. Apples. Our journey through his magical time warp concludes for now, but the wonder doesn't have to end here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a review and stuff. Until our next whimsical adventure, keep your imaginations wild. Dr. Apples will be waiting with more spellbinding stories. And don't be startled if your cat starts reciting poetry. It's just under the spell of Dr. Apple's enchanting stories.